Hi, this is Annie Coburn with the Susie Guides. If you've been to the Met, Guggenheim, and MoMA, you might want to visit some of the great museums that are often overlooked. Today, we have the honor of having Kelly, Loftus, and David Miller with us, both artists and museum professionals. And they're going to talk to us about some of the museums that are lesser known, but also great museums in Manhattan.
When you go to the museums in New York, you're going to concentrate on perhaps the Museum Mile. And sometimes people stop at the Guggenheim, or maybe they might stop at the, the Great Academy of Design. The Hispanic Society, which is up at 154th Street and 55th Street and Broadway. The Hispanic Society is not only a powerful collection of medieval textiles and tiles and Hispanic painting. They have Goya's Duchess of Alba. What does anybody else need except for to see the Duchess of Alba when you first walk in the door?
The Hispanic Society has artwork from Hispanic cultures from all over the world, from the Philippines, from the Caribbean, as well as from Spain. They have, as I said, Goya's, Velasquez, all the artists that we've all heard of. Medieval ceramics, Moroccan-influenced ceramics. It's a really wonderful museum on 155th Street and Broadway.
We're going to go stay on the west side, but we're going to go downtown to 17th Street to those people who remember Barney's. It's now the Rubin Museum. The Rubin Museum houses artwork and collections from the Himalayas and surrounding regions.
It's an exquisitely designed museum. It's beautiful. It has a wonderful gift shop also. There's a nice lounge there too to meet after seeing the museum. It's called the K2 Lounge, where one ascends.
They also have like a great program in the summertime. They have jazz concerts, they have movies, they have talks.
And performances by contemporary artists from that region as well.
Oh, right, at the Rubin Museum there you could walk in and there might be an artist doing a sand painting. So it's an exquisite experience. From masks to tapestries to paintings to sand paintings to performances, often missed in Manhattan.
At Battery Park is the National Museum of the American Indian.
Oh yeah.
At the old Customs House. It's now the Smithsonian's National Museum of the American Indian. They have a collection of 800,000 objects, some of which housed here, others in Washington, D.C. at the other museum. There are permanent collections in 2 rotundas and the occasional traveling show of contemporary American Indian art. But our favorite thing at the National Museum of the American Indian are the performances.
Oh, yeah. But literally it is from Hopi to hula. We've seen hula dancers there, we've seen Northwest Indian coast dancers.
Mexican Day of the Dead ceremonies.
Oh.
The Northwest Coast dancers with the articulated masks that move like this. The collections and the installations were consulted on by leaders of the tribes themselves, medicine men and chiefs,
That's right.
spiritual people. So they had a big input in the amassing of these installations, and it's free.
David and Kelly, thank you so much for giving us information about museums that I personally would have never known about in New York. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it.